Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, TLC Beauty. Hope everybody is doing great when you are watching this. I am right here. Oops, missed a swatch. For today's video, I am going to be doing the Ultimate High-End Starter Kit. And I'm not just recommending like one product in each category. I'm actually recommending a few different products just to give you guys some options. So without further ado, let's get started. For primer, you guys know the Porefessional primer by Benefit is by far my favorite. I've actually gone through a few of these. Popeye ate, like he chewed his little teeth in these a few years ago, so I had to depot it. But it is a really, really good primer, and it does fill your pores. One for illuminizing finish is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector. And I have mine in the shade Pearl. And it does just that. It gives your skin a nice luminous glow underneath your foundation. So I gave you a pore filling option and also a luminous glow for your foundations. For foundations, I picked two as well. A really good one is the Too Faced Natural or Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I am in the shade Natural Beige, which sometimes can be a little too dark for me, but I just put a little bit of lightener in it and it works really, really well for me. Very full coverage. It says medium to full, so you can do a nice medium, but you can also build it up to full foundation or full coverage. Another foundation I really, really love is from IT Cosmetics. It's their CC cream. So this one is just like the regular original Holy Grail. And this one is the illuminating one. I have both of mine in medium. As you can tell, I truly do love it. It does have a pump on it. So these are really, really good. So you have more of a luminous and just the natural full coverage cream. They are both full coverage. For setting powders, I picked a pressed powder and a loose powder. For pressed powder, I went with the Urban Decay All Nighter. This is waterproof. It is absolutely gorgeous. It makes your all of your products just last all day long. So if you want a pressed powder, this one is really good. And a loose one that I picked is from Too Faced. It's the Peach Perfect. This smells like peaches. It is so gorgeous, and what I like with it is it does come with like a little sifter, but then you can close it. With any loose powder there will be some kickback, so it's just kind of a note to self. And this shade, it's translucent peach whisper, but it is translucent, so don't be afraid of that. For concealer, you guys know my tried and true Tarte Shape Tape. I am in the shade Light. And of course, the iconic Doe Foot applicator. This is very full coverage. You do not need a lot. A little goes a long way with this. For a bronzer, I actually depotted this, but this is the Benefit Hoola. I also have the Hoola Light, but this is a really good bronzer. It comes in such bulky packaging, so I depotted it that I could use that way. I have two blushes, one from Benefit. It's the Galifornia, and that is what she looks like. This one is more, I mean, that was a huge swipe in that. But you can see it's like the nice pinky tone, but you can get like a little bit of a glow to it. As you saw, you can build it up. It's very pigmented. But another blush that I really love is from Laura Geller. This is the Baked Blush-N-Brighten in Honeysuckle. This has been my favorite for so long. And there you can see it's just more of like a light luminous and not as pigmented as the California. For highlighter, I picked two. Of course, my Benefit Cookie. This one is very pigmented and blinding. I mean, look at that. That is gorgeous. And then the other highlighter I picked is from Fenty. Really, any of the Fenty highlighters. I recently just got this one. So this one is in Sandcastle and Minted Mojito. I will swatch both of them for you though. So this is Sandcastle and this is Minted Mojito. I'll probably use like the Minted Mojito more as an eyeshadow because I'm not into those funky highlighting colors, but they are very, very blinding, and any Fenty highlighters I do really recommend. Okay, what else do we have here? For brows, I picked the Precisely My Brow Pencil from Benefit, and it is a twist up, so it's just kind of a nice little twisty cap. Mine is in the shade 3.5. It does not have a spoolie on it, so you will need a spoolie. And then for, oh, I picked two pencils. I thought I did. The Urban Decay Brow Blade. I am in Natural Nana. So this side is the waterproof pencil that you just twist up. And on the other side is the ink stain. So it just looks like that, but you can just do kind of natural hairs, which I really like. Then for setting your brows, I have the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter. This is just a clear brow gel, but I really do like it. I think Popeye might make his entrance known. And also the Benefit Give Me Brow. This one is in the shade 1. So it'll just lighten up your brows a tad. Really, Popeye? Come on, scoot your butt. Come on, keep it going. Poppy, come on. There you go, good boy. Okay, for an eyeshadow primer, y'all know it's the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in Original. This packaging is the cutest, and it's got a doe foot applicator. So I do really, really love this one. For regular eyeliners, like for your waterline, I picked two of my favorite companies. So I picked Urban Decay and Stila Smudge Stick. So the Urban Decay is in the shade Lucky, and these do last all day. And from Stila, this one is just in Alpine. So this one will open up your eyes if you use it in the waterline. Then for black is my Urban Decay. This one's in Black Market. I don't know where my perversion has gone to. I really don't. But there's Black Market. For mascara, I picked the Too Faced Damn Girl. This is just like a little deluxe sample. But you can see there. And I would highly recommend like getting some of this off before you go to your eyes, because it will get very clumpy, very messy, very fast. But this one is really good. For liquid liners, I picked the Hank & Henry Slick With It Blickety Black Liner. And you can see it's very thin and sleek and very, very good. And then the other one that I really love is from Too Faced. It's the Better Than Sex eyeliner. Again, very thin and really good. Our other female cat is next to me and she might jump in frame. Okay, for eyeshadows, let's jump into the fun part. Oh, I do have another face palette. This is from Too Faced. It's the Natural Face. And this is amazing. You get your 2 bronzers, your 2 blushes, and your 2 highlights. So this is also a good option. That way you have all 3 in one palette. You can mix the blushes, you can mix the bronzers, mix the highlighters, or just use one on its own, and it's really, really good. It does come with a good size mirror. and I just dug my finger in one of the highlighters. Okay, now let's jump into eyeshadows. A really good like topper is from Tarte. This is the Chrome Paint eyeshadow pot in Park Ave Princess. It is loose, so I'm warning you, be careful. I'm just going to do a little right here, and look at that. That is gorgeous. So be forewarned that that one is a loose pigment, and I would recommend using that with your fingers. Okay, let's get into the eyeshadows. I have a few. The Too Faced Natural Eyes. This is such a great neutral palette and easy on the go. Great starter palette. I love this when I just want a good neutral look. I always gravitate towards this one for some reason, but it's really, really good. And you can find it on sale sometimes at Ulta for their 21 Days of Beauty, but this is worth it. Now this one I would recommend for learning and doing just a neutral toned palette. This is the Huda Beauty Smoky Obsessions. And as you can see, you have all of your basic colors. You have a nice pop of silver, a little bit of gold, like some berry tones, but they're more like champagne-y, and a really good satin black. So this one is really good. Another one is the Too Faced Born This Way, the Natural Nudes. That is what she looks like. Again, just a gorgeous palette. All of your neutrals. Got a little pop there of like some purple, well, more like pinky. This one looks a little chocolatey purple. And then you have, you know, the neutral shades there. There is a dupe for this in my affordable Ultimate Starter Kit. So if you want to find a dupe, check that video out. I can't talk today, guys. Another good neutral palette is by Anastasia. It's the Soft Glam palette. That is what she looks like. The dupe for this is in my Ultimate Starter Kit Drugstore Edition. But this is just a really great neutral palette just to kind of get started on. And the other neutral palette I chose was the Urban Decay Naked Reloaded. Again, more neutrals. You do get a little pop of coral here, but it is basically a neutral palette. Then I have one. This is the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette. This is the original. And the reason why I picked this is you do get a lot of your neutral shades here, but you get also some nice pops of color. And this is a really, really good palette. I've had no problems with this and I absolutely love it. I actually taped the names of the colors on here, but I love this eyeshadow palette. Sorry, Amy. Okay, let's go to lips. Oh, one more. The Stila. Where are we? This is the Stila Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow Topper. And this is in the shade Eternal. I always find these at Marshall's, TJ Maxx. So check out your stores there for that. Ulta does still carry some of them, but a lot of them you can find at Marshall's. Okay, now let's go into lips. My two favorite formulas for high-end lip liner is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil. This is in the shade Naked. I need to sharpen mine. So that's what Naked looks like. And also by Buxom, this is the Plump Line Lip Liner in Incognito. So this is the actual like liner. And you can smudge it. So it has like a nice little smudger to kind of diffuse it, which is really nice. Okay, let's go into lipsticks. I have my Too Faced Melted Matte. And this is in the shade Suck It. I absolutely love this formula. So that's the Too Faced. And you can choose any color. I'm just pulling a couple colors. I also love the Urban Decay. This is the Matte Bad Blood lipstick. This is the older packaging, but my boyfriend got it for me, so I cannot declutter it. I mean, look at that. That's one swatch. So this is just the older packaging. Also, Buxom. This is, if I can read it, it's the full-on lip cream, and I have the shade Hot Toddy. This is more like a lip gloss. Yes, that's a lip gloss. So Hot Toddy by Buxom for a gloss. And the third lipstick is by MAC. This one is in Velvet Teddy. Now this one is by far my favorite lip color. It's just a great nude. It goes with everything and I love it. We have two lip glosses. One is by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This one is in Kristen. So I'll show you how I put Kristen over Velvet Teddy. It actually is like a really good match. But you could actually wear these alone if you just wanted a gloss. They're that pigmented and that good. And then, of course, the Fenty, oh my gosh, I can't think of the name now. The Gloss Bomb, Fenty Gloss Bomb. And this is just in Diamond Milk. I actually have another one, but this one is just a good clear with just a little bit of glitter in it. Okay, so then for a setting spray, I picked the Urban Decay All Nighter. This, if you want to lock your makeup in, you need this. And it's got a really great spray. I don't spray the first one right in my face. I'll spray it away and then I'll spray my face. Okay, now for facial cleansers. I chose the IT Confidence in a Gel Lotion. It's hydro plumping, skin transforming, weightless moisturizer. This is really good, especially in the cooler months or if your skin is super dry. This is really good. For an oil, I picked the Alamus Pro Collagen Rose Facial Oil. This is bougie, y'all, but it is really nice and it smells like roses. For an eye cream, I picked the IT Confidence in an Eye. I just love this. I think this one's actually in like my Project Pania. So I have Hit Bottom. That is really good. For a nice serum, this is from Glow Recipe. It's the Pineapple C Bright Serum. And it does smell like pineapples, y'all. It smells so good. Now for an overnight face mask, this is from Dr. Brandt. It's the Hydrobiotic Recovery Sleeping Mask. So when you are done with your skincare regimen at night, you just put this on, a nice thin layer. When you get up in the morning, you wash it off and do your regular skincare regimen like you normally would. So this is it for my high-end ultimate starter kit. Comment in the section below if you personally use any of these items. I would love to know, or what some of your go-to high-end products are that you cannot live without or would be great for a high-end starter kit for other viewers to see. Thank you again so much for joining me on this video. I will, of course, list everything down below in the description box so you can check them out. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the thumbs up. Let me know that you enjoy these videos and you enjoy me doing these. I promise I will be back soon where I will show my face. I'm getting there. I promise y'all, hopefully in the next few videos I will. But thank you so much for watching me. I love each and every one of you. Bye, guys.